In 2021, a sleeping man answered math problems by moving his eyes. He was fully asleep, deep in a dream, and talking back. Scientists asked him questions. He replied from inside the dream. Two-way communication across the wall of sleep. That should be impossible. When you dream, you're supposed to be sealed off. Cut off from the room, the clock, the outside voice. But some people slip through that wall. They wake up inside the dream while their body sleeps on. They know it is a dream. And then they start to steer it. This is lucid dreaming. And for a long time, science refused to believe it was real. The problem was proof. How do you show you are awake inside a place no one else can see? You cannot shout. Your body is paralyzed, the way it always is in deep dreaming. A researcher named Keith Hearn found the answer in 1975. In dreams, your eyes still move. So he told a lucid dreamer to make a signal. Left, right. A deliberate pattern agreed on before sleep. That night, the machine caught it. Clean eye movements exactly as planned while the man slept in the lab. He was awake in there. And he had wave hello from the other side. So why can most people not do this? Here is where it gets strange. Lucid dreaming is not rare because your brain is weak. It is rare because your brain is trying to protect the dream. Dreaming happens in REM sleep. In REM, the part of your brain that judges reality, the prefrontal cortex, goes quiet. That is why the wildest dream feels normal while you are in it. You fly, you talk to the dead, the room melts, and you never blink. No part of you says, wait, this is impossible. Lucid dreamers turn that judge back on. Brain scans show it. During a lucid dream, the prefrontal cortex lights up again, mid-dream, without waking the sleeper. You get the impossible combination. A dreaming brain and a thinking one running at the same time. Now compare two nights. In a normal dream, if you notice a talking cat, you shrug and keep walking. In a lucid dream, you stop. You think cats do not talk. Therefore, I am asleep. That single thought is the doorway. And once you are through it, the dream bends to you. Studies asked lucid dreamers to do tasks in the dream, then timed them. Counting to 10 took about the same time as sleep as awake. Deep knee bends took longer. The dream body obeys real physics, more or less. Some practiced piano only inside their dreams and improved when they woke. Some rehearsed a coin toss task and got measurably faster in real life. Which brings us to the heart of it. The most important discovery is not that you can fly in a lucid dream. It is what the lucid brain proves about consciousness itself. For centuries, being awake and being asleep looked like two separate countries. You were in one or the other. Never both. The lucid dreamer erased that border. Awareness, it turns out, is not a switch. It is a dimmer. You can be deeply asleep and sharply aware in the same moment. One theory says lucidity is a partial waking of the front brain that the rest of sleep never catches. Scientists still argue about exactly how it happens. But the eye signals, the brain scans, the time tasks all point the same way. Now, here is what most people get wrong. They think a lucid dream means total control. Snap your fingers, summon a beach, live a perfect fantasy on command. It rarely works like that. Most lucid dreamers report a fragile grip. Push too hard and the dream dissolves. Get too excited and you wake straight up. The skill is not force. It is a light touch. You nudge the dream, you do not command it. Beginners who try to seize everything usually lose in seconds. And there's a cost. To stay lucid, part of your brain stays alert all night. Some frequent lucid dreamers say they wake less rested. The line between a rich inner life and thin, broken sleep is real. So what has all this changed? Today, therapists use lucid dreaming to treat chronic nightmares. People trapped in the same terror every night are taught to notice, take control, and rewrite the ending while still asleep. For many, the nightmares stop. Athletes rehearse routines in dreams. Researchers now use two-way dream communication to interview people mid-dream, mapping a world we could never reach before. And there are simple tricks that work. Check reality during the day. Push a finger against your palm and ask, am I dreaming? Do it enough while awake, and one night you will do in a dream. The finger will pass through, and you will know. Start there, and the sealed room opens. So remember this. A sleeping man once did math with his eyes. Not because his brain broke the rules, but because a hidden part of him stayed awake to watch the dream unfold. We still cannot say why some brains slip through that wall so easily and others never do. The dimmer between waking and sleep remains half a mystery. If you want more quiet